Hello everyone, and welcome to my Emmerdale official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Tonight's major scenes on Emmerdale feature a resident seeking lethal retribution. However, is there a possibility of a murderous twist? Tonight on Emmerdale, there will be some major moments featuring a resident seeking lethal retribution. Will come to regret his choice this morning after spending the night with Rose. Ruby calls and ends their chat just as Rose is telling him she would like to spend more time with him. Ruby doesn't seem to be happy with what she hears. When Kim returns to home farm tonight, it's obvious that she is aware of all that has transpired. Rose is in danger. Actress Claire King hinted that there might be drama in store and even suggested that we might see the return of the original Kim Tate. Claire giggled when asked if Ruby and Kim are a match, then said, "I think Ruby would like to think Kim has met her match. I don't believe she can compete with Kim. I believe Kim has the potential to be slightly more dangerous than Ruby, but we'll see," she said. "I can't wait," confirming that we would be seeing a different side of Kim. "They're all lined up for me. Some will have harmed her in the previous few narratives. Rose has to be taken care of, Ruby, and Will needs to be given a gentle reprimand. There are a handful. Caleb is most likely in there for precautionary reasons. Consider adding a Dingle. Kim enjoys being able to play that part of her character as well. It has been a great 2 or 3 years of happy families," she says. "We have seen a more family-oriented and softer side to Kim lately. I believe that darker side will always be there in her and will eventually surface. I'm afraid for Ruby and Rose. I don't think she'd put up with Rose for 5 minutes if it weren't for Dawn and the rest of the family," she remarked, discussing her relationship with Rose. "She will not back down since she is ferociously protective of them. Dawn will, I suppose, put up with Rose as long as she is there with Kim's step-grandson until something really bad happens. Ever since Samson lied about stabbing her son Matty Barton at the Hyde and got him sent in jail, Moira has harbored resentment towards the young man. However, Moira doesn't appear to be that upset about Samson being taken away by the police following a brawl with Josh Cope, a bad boy. Amelia Spencer is concerned that her baby daddy Samson may sustain injuries. However, she then inadvertently discovers who sent someone false information to the police. Was it someone else in the community? Moira, seeking revenge. There is pressure on Eric Pollard to own up to the fact that he was the one who forced Victoria Sugden out of her employment at the Hyde. Eric acknowledges that after Victoria broke up with his grandson, Jacob Gallagher, and left him heartbroken, he felt the need to exact revenge. Victoria is in shock with Eric's admission. Victoria begins to realize that she might be able to take advantage of the circumstances surrounding her dismissal after speaking with Aaron Dingle. Between Kim Tate and her husband Will Taylor, things are not right. He still hasn't admitted to kissing Rose Jackson, his ex-wife, right before her mysterious disappearance from the town. At last, Kim confides in friend and cleaner Lydia Dingle of Home Farm that she believes her marriage may be in serious peril. A little epilogue to Belle and Tom's narrative of coercive control was broadcast on Emmerdale. At the conclusion of Wednesday's, July 31, episode, Belle King was seen departing the town with Charity Dingle after shocking Tom by revealing that she was traveling to Scotland to see Zach Dingle. After their breakup, Tom had been attempting to con Belle into remaining at Dalehead by herself so he could keep an eye on her, constantly using the several security cameras he had set up. Tom confronted Belle at the beginning of the episode after discovering her taking down the cameras. Belle was adamant that she would no longer tolerate being watched over at home. "I've only ever wanted what's best for you, Belle," stated Tom. "I know sometimes I get it wrong, but you're all I care about." Afterwards, Charity Dingle happened to stop by Dalehead and discovered Belle removing additional security cameras from the residence. Seeing that Belle was depressed, She proposed that Debbie pay her a visit so that Belle could see Zach. "You might benefit from a break," she countered. At first, Belle declined the offer, claiming she didn't want it to appear as though she was fleeing. Charity reassured her that she would be taking care of herself rather than fleeing. Belle ultimately made the decision, still concerned that her family was siding with Tom. "You know what? I'm going. But it's not that I need a vacation. Rather, I just need some peaceful time away from all of you." Later, when Belle was loading up Charity's car in the village, Tom came up to her. He went in search of explanations for his wife's abrupt departure from him. When Tom said, "I would have given you a lift if you'd asked," Belle retaliated by saying, "I would have driven myself if you hadn't sold my car." Tom attempted to persuade Belle to part with Piper, but she quickly disregarded him by announcing that the dog would be accompanying her. Tom lamented, "I can't believe you're treating me like this." The episode ended with Belle and Charity driving off, leaving the villain speechless. Emmerdale producer Laura Shaw recently revealed to Digital Spy that the coercive control plot will go on for some time even though Belle is enjoying a vacation from the village. "We have stated from the start that we intended to present this tale in the most genuine and accurate way possible." According to Shaw, domestic abuse is not something that ends in a few weeks for the victims. "We wanted to be honest about the fact that it's something that takes a long time. This tale should last till the end of the year, I believe." The recent cast exits of Emmerdale have injured fans, who perceive them as wasted potential for the show's two main characters, Nikki Milligan and Suni Sharma. Fans bemoan the loss of intriguing narratives and character growth after reports of their departure. Given his connections to the Tate family, Nikki is being called a lost chance. Is Emmerdale's mistake of ending Nikki's character the worst? Fans of Emmerdale are incensed, and what do you know? It's because the soap opera is squandering the character's opportunities. Two recent additions to the ITV soap opera are scheduled to depart very shortly. According to the spoilers, Nikki Milligan and Suni Sharma may soon be leaving the village. The Sun claims that the last sequences they will be in have already been shot. Fans discussed the axing on social media. A few viewers complained that they didn't feel that their characters had enough development. A viewer expressed the opinion that Nikki was underutilized in Emmerdale despite having a lot of promise. "Nikki's a Tate and could have been an important part of the village, but he got nothing of value," they said. In addition, the fans discussed Caleb's relatives. The fans believe that Tate's potential was not completely realized and wonder whether the new Tate was brought in just for this reason. Gutted by Nikki's departure, a number of supporters have expressed their disappointment and anger at Nikki's abrupt departure. They emphasized how Nikki's exit seems like a hasty move and a major loss of potential. Furthermore, Caleb and Ruby's integration into the village is excellent. That's why it's upsetting to watch their son written off. Everyone thinks he can fit in on the ITV soap opera. In the meantime, viewers' reactions to the news of Suni's departure have been conflicted. While some people thought his character was endearing, others said they wouldn't miss him all that much. Enthusiastic viewers are now confused as a result of this. The creators have been questioned by fans over the rationale behind the introduction of characters such as Nikki, Amit, Jay, and Rishi if their involvement was pointless. "Gutted about Nikki, but couldn't care less about Suni," wrote another fan. "How do you feel? Is firing Nikki really the wrong thing to do? Or is this a wise choice? So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comments below, and if you like my videos, please press like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.